Hey everyone, um, welcome to kind of a thing that I have been going on. Just hide all that, nothing to see. Um, God, I haven't been working on it barely since me and the back player have basically a lot of things coming. But here it is. Here it is. I haven't been working on this since 2015, like in the big... No, wait. That's... Maybe in the beginning of 2016 I started working on this, I think. And I have to fucking... for the moment I have a lot of ideas. Not the design of the place, like you see here. I can show you everything because I really have barely done anything. Like a little scripting here and there, as you may see, some areas and stuff, and nodes. But yeah, the design, I'm really unsure of what the hell I'm supposed to do. I had an idea for this place, but I have no idea. I kind of lost track of what the hell I was doing. So that kind of suck, and kind of sucks even more because now it was me and Mouse, my cousin, that was originally working on this series, but right now it's just me, and I have been planning on having voice dialogues in this cousin story as well, and probably gonna be like 3 or 4 different characters maybe, like the Painful Reality series that me and the back player have going on, but that's probably only gonna be me. Might actually ask the back player if he might want to actually help be a voice in the whole story, but we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, the whole thing here in the beginning, I can just tell you here. It's basically. Yeah, you basically start there, your little lantern over there, and I might just be able to actually script the lantern onto the player in the starts, because that might be easy to miss, but I have no idea. Since in the part 1 you actually escaped with the lantern, and all of a sudden it's on the floor. It's, I don't know. This little shit right here was the first bookshelf I actually made into a secret shelf. It was, I don't know how I did it. It was the first one and I did it correctly. And it actually moves like this. It actually moves away from the door and not just like backwards, like me and the back player have been doing for the past, I have no idea how many cousin stories. Every time we use a bookshelf, it just moves bam like that, and not how it's supposed to. I have no idea how. I've done exactly everything correct, like I did with this, and yeah. I also have no idea what the hell I did wrong, but it really doesn't matter as long as you can proceed. Since the thing I wanted to talk about, since me and the back player are actually pretty much completed with the whole Painful Reality altogether, the last one is going to be released 20th of October on ModDB. And for these past days, I have been, or week or two, I have basically been adding some decals over here and there, deleting some unnecessary stuff that won't even be noticed in the content story, just so it pretty much will run smoother, I guess, and not just take a lot of time to load into the map. Maybe like that. And then I will yeah, we're basically finished with it, and now I can actually move on with Waking Up Part 2. But when we have been posting Waking Up, no wait, Painful Memories on ModDB, we are gonna be working on another custom story called Hunting Grounds, which the bug player have been designing all the areas, and it's my time to shine and actually do all the scripting, so we can be done with that as well. But we're not gonna release it immediately after we're done, because the scripting, I have no idea how. I'm not gonna say how many places there were, but it's gonna be like 30 to 45 minutes gameplay maybe. So it's not gonna be as big as Painful Memories, because Painful Memories was originally supposed to be around 30-45 minutes gameplay, since it was kind of like a DLC kind of thingy, as you say, or something, a bonus chapter in the whole that we were supposed to be doing, and we said that it was going to be 30 to 45 minutes, but even when we speedrun it, we managed to speedrun it in pretty much an hour. So yeah, 30 to 45 minutes, yeah, that didn't work out very well. But yeah, so basically now I have some time before I have to script on Hunting Grounds. I have actually some time to work on this kind of story, which I have no idea on how on what to do. I know a lot of dialogue is gonna be used, since I'm not gonna just use, I don't know what to say. I'm gonna like use dialogue a little here and there, because I'm not gonna do only dialogues between 1 or 2 persons or something like that. It's gonna be like basically the most of the time it's probably gonna be only the player, you, that is pretty much gonna be talking to himself, like what he needs to do, and give players hints or something like that. I'm gonna try, and maybe some other stuff, I have no idea, but I have a lot of dialogue planned. Not right now, I haven't really recorded any dialogue. Might do it tonight. It's pretty much tonight right now. It's pretty much middle of the night. But yeah, I can tell you what I've done right now. Just basically added this little shit right here. You can see all the layout and everything. And yeah, just starting room, and then bedroom here, a locked door. Kind of obvious when you've seen this. And you've already probably guessed what this is, and that is the ladder areas. I don't care if I spoil too much over here, because this is gonna be a lot longer than Waking Up Part 1, which was pretty much like 5 to 15 minutes, I think, or maybe 10 to 15 minutes, because you might get stuck. So yeah, and I've actually managed to figure out how to make rain. Took me a while, but that was pretty much like a particle system that made it rain. I honestly have checked everywhere on their Frictional Games website on how to make it rain, but apparently it was just a freaking particle system. Probably have to delete a lot of particle systems though on Waking Up, no wait, on one of the outside areas in me and the back players custom story, because I've added a lot of rain particles and it started to lag like crazy, and I'm pretty nervous if I will have if I can open it up without level editor crashing, because I added a lot of it, so it might actually be a little buggy, but we'll hope for the best that I didn't add too much. I have to like try it out and play it for myself later on. So yeah, I have no idea about the limit on ModDB, on how big a custom story can be for it to be uploaded, since it says like 8 megabyte max, but I know for a fact, I think, that our Painful Reality 3, Interval 3, was bigger than 8 megabytes, so I have honestly no idea. They can't expect a custom story to be max 8 megabytes, because that would be really freaking tiny in my opinion, because one of our places is actually 5 megabytes, and that's decals work that did that. The decals take a lot of fucking space, believe it or not, but those little shits that just place like dirt or something like that, blood, they take a lot of fucking space. I deleted a lot of unnecessary decals on one of our places, and it just dropped in size massively. So yeah, I might actually have to delete a lot of things I have placed. But yeah. So here, back to the waking up part 2, I guess. So here is basically a ladder area that you will have to, like, I placed even rocks so it will be even noticeable, more noticeable. Otherwise people might actually think you need to jump there, but you're not Superman, so you can't do that shit. So here we have an area that I have been placing, that I have placed, which will make the player, hopefully, look at this thing and maybe some text pop up, like maybe I can climb this, and something, or this looks stable enough for me to climb and not die a horrible death. And same with this area here, because this might not be as noticeable since you're pretty much walking like this, so they pretty much won't barely see it. So yeah, that's basically everything I've done, and just like a small little scare there, I guess. I don't know why I have 2 areas. I don't know what one of the areas are for. To be honest, I have no idea if the block boxes help with the monster being able to see you or not. I just placed it just because otherwise he might be able to see me through the window, and I just don't want him to stand there and just try to break the goddamn thing. So I placed a block box there, but I am unsure if he is able to see through it. Since when you walk... oh fuck. Okay. You will just have to see for yourself if it works or not. But yeah, that's everything I have been doing for the past 10 or so days. Working on Painful Memories, the last details, that is, which is basically finished. And me and the player are gonna release it 20th of October here on ModDB. And then it gives me a little time before we actually start working on Hunting Grounds, which is gonna be released. I have no idea, we haven't an exact date. I still don't know how much scripting there is on it to be done, that is. It might be a lot. I guess that was everything for this video that I wanted to talk about. So I will actually be continuing with Waking Up Part 2. That's basically my main thing that I want to talk about, I think, for this video. And yeah, I really one thing I really enjoy the most in this game is probably not use like modern stuff from White Knight or so. I like to stick with the good old-fashioned Amnesia entities and static objects, since I like the little medieval kind of thingy more. I wouldn't say medieval, but kind of like the castle theme and stuff like that, and the old school. It's not really old school, really fucking old school then. But yeah, I really like this concept more than the modern stuff, to be honest. I find it a lot more freakier and scarier. So yeah, I guess that was everything that I want to talk about. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe, like, favorite, and comment, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.